What's up, y'all? Right now, I'm not gonna do music reaction video. I'm gonna talk about this bike that I just bought a couple of weeks ago. When COVID hit 3 years ago, I was kind of catching cabin fever, and so late in 2021, I ended up buying my first electric bike, and I'm gonna show that also on the video. I don't want to do too much commentary, so I'm gonna go ahead and get into this video, me just giving some observations about this bike I just bought. I won't be having any video of me riding it. Maybe that'll come later. I just want you to know about the bike. I paid $6.59 for it on Amazon. And what's crazy is right after I bought the bike, I looked it up again. It went up $10. Today, it costs $20 more. I don't know what's going on. Maybe the bikes are going up because it's summertime, but we're just gonna go ahead and get into this. Check it out. If you don't have that key in the bike, I bought this clip off TMU, by the way. If you don't have that key in the bike, it's not gonna, the display won't come on. So this is why I haven't been doing too many videos. I've been getting to know my new bike. This is the Tot Guard. Actually, I've just been working. I work 50 hours a week, and I have grandbabies, stuff that needs to be done around the house. We take vacations every now and then, so yeah, that part. 26-inch folding electric bicycle. And as you can see, I went and got my own artwork put on there. This is not an advertisement, ladies and gentlemen. This is who I am. And yep, I designed it for both sides. I didn't make it backwards. Now, you're not seeing the bike as it came. First thing I did was I bought this seat from Amazon. This was about $39. And you might see that it said I paid $34 for two. Rewards on credit cards, gift card registry points, stuff like that. I ended up getting two seats for $34, two $40 seats for $34, and those seats are extra comfortable. I saw somebody in the comments say that that seat was a game changer, and they shared my frustrations, so I just went ahead and rolled the dice on those seats, and they are comfortable. I know I can at least do 2 hours on them easy. Back to the review. I bought this bag off a little website called TMU. This was about $3. And this phone holder, hey man, this thing is great. It's great and sturdy. I put my own clamp on there. I got the mirror from TMU, about $2. Great to have, by the way. And I got my little bottle holder, because these won't take a screw-in holder, and if I wrap something around that, it's gonna cover up my stuff, man. This will hold my phone or my action cam, so this is a 2-in-1. If I'm not using one, I'm using the other. Sorry, y'all, I know I'm getting too accessory heavy, but accessories are a big deal, especially when you're riding miles away at a time. You want to have the stuff that you need. I didn't highlight my bike lock on there. Get a bike lock, man. Don't be a fool. And once again, you just got to know who I am. I pasted this on the seat. This was on the original seat, but I like to have a little bit of extra reflector. I also bought this a long time ago, probably on Wish. And by the way, I do a lot of designing. If you ever think you might want a design done, just hit me up. I'm extra cheap. It cost me, I think that screenshot I had up, it cost like $14 to get that license plate made, $5 shipping. I love designing. Like I said, I designed that logo on the side of the bike, but it was my daughter's aunt April who did create that. Shout out to April. I love the work. I appreciate it. I feel so much better about the bike. All right, back to the review. And my phone's ringing, so it looks like it's spam though, so I'm not gonna answer it. But real quick, I'm gonna show you the bike that I was riding. This is my old bike. This was a pretty good bike. I always have a little bag on my bikes. It's for the grandbabies. That bike folds as well. Bike. That seat can go about 10 inches higher. And I'm 5'10". Mine's is all the way down. There's also this that's not blinking like that. That's the camera. There's 0 assist, 1, 2, and 3. And I promise you, if that display was truly messed up, I wouldn't have even made the video. That bike would have been sent back, but everything on that display is crystal clear. I just want you to know that there's nothing wrong with it. It was just the way my camera was catching it, I guess, in the sunlight. I've never experienced anything like that before. I shouldn't have shot it, but I was so far into the video, so I just went ahead and went with it. Sorry about that. This bike can go up to 21 miles per hour. I've personally gotten it up to 20, and it was just too much for me. But let me tell you about gear number 1. Gear number 1 is people like myself who could stand to lose a few pounds. It's an assisted pedal, but it is like the lamest assist in the world. Basically, you're gonna keep rolling, but whatever gear you have the bike set in, you're gonna have to give that effort on the pedals. You'll still get the assistance, but you'll still get but you'll still have to work for it. And before we get into gears 2, well, assist mode 2 and 3. I'm so sorry I said gears. It's assist mode. Right below that headlight button, there is also a horn button, and I'm not going to review that in the video, but it's the standard beep beep horn. It comes standard on most electric bikes, as well as the headlight. All right. Now, if you're in 2 or 3, you're probably just trying to pass somebody up, because 2 and 3 is too much for the crowd I'll be rolling with. So I spend a lot of time in 1, and if they kind of get too far ahead of me, I'll just throw it in 2 real quick and catch up. But the throttle mode, you got to be real careful with the throttle, especially if you're like in 3 mode, like you're stopped. If you accidentally hit that throttle, I'm just gonna hit it a little bit, the bike will take off. Even if you're in 1 and hit the throttle, it'll still try to move. So be careful with this throttle. It'll do something crazy to you, especially at a red light. If there's traffic moving, be very careful. But range wise, mostly assisted pedal, some throttle. I've only lost 1 bar out of 5. So I'd have to assume that if you do it right, you can get about 50 miles out of a single charge. When I got the bike, it took a while to charge, about 8 hours. And I haven't charged it since. And I've had the bike about a week and a half now. I've taken a couple rides. We did a 5-miler the other day. So that's part of this 14. So yeah. It got the disc brakes on it. It has a lockable suspension. Right now I have it open. I don't really see too much reason to lock it. I just don't want to. I'm used to having suspension on my bike, so I just keep it open. And you got your standard electric bike headlight right there. I'm gonna post a picture of what was on here at first. I didn't like the way it looked. There's a few little specs for you. There you see it can hold up to 330 pounds. And that's good for me because I'm a big dude, 5'10", 300. Look at my shadow. Not the smallest guy in the world. I still got my bike helmet on. Just came back from a little ride to the store. I did, you probably can't see it, but I did 1.1 out, 1.3 coming back. Alright, so just before I close up, I wanted to go ahead and highlight the folding option on here. Okay, there's a clasp on here, right here. You push the button forward, pull it out, and the bike will fold. I don't have a whole lot of room to fold it here, but I will get it folded and show you what it looks like when it is folded. So there's the bike fully folded. I mean, it is just a very, very big bike. And there's the battery in there. I still haven't figured out how to take it out yet. There's a lever here. I can't figure it out, but I don't see no reason to take the battery out anyway. There's a thing down there where your crank won't be damaged if you sit the bike folded. A lot of times it'll fall over, but it's still very useful to have. Now, the bike, like I said, is big. I used to be able to fit both of these bikes in the back of our SUV. I cannot fit another bike back there with this. So, we'll probably have to get a hitch. This hitch, the hitch will carry my bike and my son's bike, which is a trike. So it's 4 of us here, and we got 4 bikes. Hopefully we'll have a very good summer, and I hope you do too. I really do. And on that note, I'm going to go ahead and ride on out. This is King Ro. Thanks for watching. Please hit the like and subscribe. I'm out.